So what is a caloric deficit? A caloric deficit is any shortage in the amount of calories consumed relative to the amount of calories required for maintenance of your current body weight, or TDEE. A calorie deficit is created by reducing the number of calories you consume. A calorie is a unit of energy. A calorie deficit is the difference between the calories you consume and the calories you burn. For example, if you consume 2,000 calories but burn a total of 2,500 calories, then you're on a 500 caloric deficit and will lose weight. However, if you consume 2,500 calories while you only need 2,000 calories, then you're on a calorie surplus. Essentially, the opposite will happen and you will put on weight. When you're on a calorie deficit, your body will be forced to use those fat stores of yours to get the energy it needs. When you're on a calorie surplus, you'll be gaining weight. Here's a question: can I lose fat without being on a calorie deficit? I get this one question all the time. Some people have a friend or a family member who has lost weight by cutting carbs, sugar, gluten, or some other diet elimination method. So from a superficial point of view, it might look like you might not need to be on a calorie deficit to lose fat. You just need to cut something out of your diet. Wrong. The only reason this person lost weight while cutting carbs, sugar, or whatever it was, they created a calorie deficit. The best calorie deficit for you is the one that allows you to reach your goals at a rate that's fitting to your personality, age, goals, and that maximizes your long-term chances for weight maintenance. Believe me, the last thing you want to do is lose a lot of weight only to take back the majority of all that weight you lost. Here's how to lose weight. If you want to lose a half a pound a week, you need to create a 250 calories a day deficit. If you want to lose 1 pound a week, then you need a daily calorie deficit of 500 calories. If you want to lose 2 pounds a week, then that's a deficit of 1,000 calories a day. I recommend aiming to lose 1 pound per week because it's safe. But when you incorporate our workout routine, losing 2 pounds a week is feasible. To wrap this video up, you first must determine your TDEE. And if you want to lose 1 pound a week, make sure you're eating 500 calories less than your total daily energy expenditure. So if your TDEE is 2,500 calories a day, and if you want to lose 1 pound a day, you need to be eating 2,000 calories a day. To lose weight, simply choose your weight loss goal and subtract the number of calories you want to lose every month. I recommend starting with a deficit of 500 calories. When I first started to lose weight, my TDEE was 2,700 calories a day. I would then eat around 2,200 calories a day, and I would lose 1 pound per week. When I started to incorporate my full body circuit training, which we'll be talking about soon, I started to lose close to 2 pounds a week. You can create an energy deficit by increasing your total physical activity by eating less or doing a bit of both at the same time. The best fat loss results are usually seen with a moderate calorie deficit. This allows for steady fat loss while also preserving lean muscle mass. Bottom line, you want to lose fat and not muscle. Ideally, you use a deficit about 20 to 25%. For most people, this will mean 500 to 700 calories under your total daily energy expenditure. A good calorie deficit restricts only enough energy to force your body to burn body fat, but not enough to interfere with muscle growth and recovery. If you eat much less than what your body burns, it's true that you'll drop fat faster, but the huge calorie deficit will also lead to muscle loss, hormonal imbalances, and decreased physical performance. On the other hand, if you eat too close to maintenance, fat loss will be too slow and you lose time and motivation. So we have found that creating meal plans that will help you stay under 500 calories under maintenance works best. If you get stuck in the process, feel free to email me at myrobustbody@gmail.com. See you in the next video.